This podcast was created for you, the adult immigrant or English learner who has arrived in the United States with courage, determination, and a dream. Whether you are taking your very first English class or are already working in an American workplace, the episodes of this podcast will provide the language tools, professional skills, and motivational framework you need to build a successful life in America. Vocational English as a Second Language, VESL, is not just an English class. It is a gateway. It opens access to better jobs, higher wages, financial stability, civic participation, and the professional respect you deserve. Every hour you spend in a VESL classroom is an investment in your future, an investment that compounds over time and produces returns that extend to your children and grandchildren. Each of our episodes focuses on a key aspect of professional and academic success. You will learn vocabulary and context, read articles about real workplace challenges and triumphs, and receive practical tips drawn from the experience of successful immigrant professionals who have walked the path you are walking now. Free VESL classes are available at adult schools, community colleges, workforce development centers, and public libraries throughout California and across the United States. If you are not already enrolled, enroll today. If you are enrolled, attend every session, complete every assignment, and treat every class as the valuable professional opportunity it truly is. Your journey to success in America has already begun. This podcast is your companion for every step of the way.
Goal setting and task completion. Key vocabulary. SMART goals. Goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, "I want to learn English," set a SMART goal. I will learn 10 new vocabulary words each week for 6 months. Milestone. An important event or achievement that marks progress toward a larger goal. Passing the VESL Level 2 exam was a milestone that showed Anna how much she had grown. Follow through. The act of continuing and completing an action or plan that you have started. Follow-through is what separates people who dream about success from those who achieve it. Long-term goal. An objective that takes a significant amount of time and sustained effort to achieve. Pedro's long-term goal was to become a licensed electrician, which required 2 years of study and training. Short-term goal. An objective that can be achieved in a relatively brief amount of time. A short-term goal for this semester might be to improve your reading score by 2 grade levels. Featured article. Reading article. A dream without a plan is just a wish. Every person who has achieved something meaningful in their professional or personal life has done so by setting clear goals and persistently working toward them. For adult English learners, goal setting is not just a motivational exercise, it is a practical tool for accelerating language acquisition and career development. The most effective goals are SMART goals. A SMART goal is specific, clearly defined, measurable, you can track progress, achievable, realistic given your resources, relevant, connected to what you truly want, and time-bound, attached to a deadline. I want to speak better English is not a SMART goal. I will practice English conversation for 20 minutes every day and complete all homework assignments in my VESL class by June 15th is a SMART goal. Beyond setting goals, success requires completion. This means finishing what you start every assignment, every project, every course. American employers and educators notice completion. They look at whether you finish the programs you enroll in, whether you follow through on the commitments you make, and whether you can be counted on to deliver results. A habit of completing tasks, built in the VESL classroom, will distinguish you in every professional setting you enter. Task completion also builds a powerful form of psychological momentum. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. Our brains are energized by completing tasks and discomforted by leaving them unfinished. When you develop the habit of finishing everything you start, you create a cycle of accomplishment that naturally fuels further motivation and productivity. Goal setting works best when your goals are written down and reviewed regularly. Studies at Dominican University in California found that people who write down their goals and review them weekly are 42% more likely to achieve them. Put your goals on paper. Post them where you see them every day. Review them every week. Adjust them as needed. This simple practice, applied consistently, will transform your VESL learning experience and your professional trajectory. Tips for success. 5 success tips for this chapter. 1. Write 3 goals for this semester, 1 for your English skills, 1 for your career, and 1 for your personal development. 2. Break each long-term goal into weekly action steps that you can check off as you complete them. 3. Share your goals with your instructor or a classmate to create accountability and external motivation. 4. Review your goals every Sunday evening and assess honestly whether your weekly actions are aligned with your stated objectives. 5. When you complete a major task or reach a milestone, reward yourself in a healthy way to reinforce the habit of follow-through.
And that is a wrap on today's episode of the VESL Podcast, Vocational English for Success in the USA. Thank you for being here. Learning a new language takes courage. Building a new life takes strength, and showing up today, to listen, to grow, to prepare, that says everything about who you are and what you are capable of. Every episode of this podcast is drawn from the VESL Success Series, a 96-chapter curriculum designed to give you the English, the skills, and the confidence to succeed in America's workforce. And the best news? VESL classes are free at adult schools and community colleges near you. We encourage you to enroll, attend regularly, and take full advantage of everything that is waiting for you. If today's episode helped you, Please share it with a friend, a family member, a coworker, or a classmate who is on their own journey. Because when one immigrant succeeds, a community rises. Subscribe to the VESL Podcast so you never miss an episode, and explore the full Sersea Podcast network at www.serseapodcasts.com for more free learning across English, culture, history, and ideas. The American dream is not a guarantee. It is an invitation. And every word you learn, every skill you build, every class you attend, that is your answer to that invitation. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. Until next time, the VESL Podcast, from the Sersea Podcast Network.